morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Anybody up? Anybody up? Anybody up? Is anybody up? I know it's early. I know it's early. I know it's early. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to find all this stuff. Let's see. What's going on? 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 Anybody up? Well, what I would like to sit back and hopefully y'all catch the replay of this and everything else, but what I want to sit back and just discuss this morning is we're coming upon the New Year's week. Today is my first day. I had like 3-4 days off from work. Today's my first day back, and everybody is going to be, you know, doing a little New Year's resolution and everything else. So my thing is, let's all get started. Let's all get started. Let's all get started, man. Let's all get started. Let's get it humping. You know what I'm saying? Today is that day. Today is that day that we sit back instead of just waiting till New Year's. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Good morning. Best Mimi, good morning. Today, hey, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Today I want to sit back and talk about, you know, New Year's resolution. And we all got goals and everything else of you know, damn, change your oil soon. Oh shit. Gotta tell the mechanic that. We all have you know, I'm gonna go out and announce. Okay. But we all have Angie Walker. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning, Queen. Good morning. We all have our goals and everything else that we want to sit back and make, you know, make for our New Year's resolutions and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to think about seriously when you're committing to this. Remember that you are committing yourself to change. You don't want to sit back and maintain the same way that you are. What's up, Angie? How you doing? Good morning, Queen. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. I just want to sit back and just stress out to people that I know this is the week of my first day back at work. You know, I haven't been to work now in 3 days. It feels awkward, and today might be a short day. But try to dedicate and have that willpower to stay on it. You know, it's been known when people make their New Year's resolutions and everything else that I thank you, Queen, thank you. It's been known that when people make the New Year's resolutions that, you know, it only lasts for a couple of weeks, possibly maybe a month or something like that, and then, you know, it's back to the same old thing. But that's what I want to be here for, as far as like whatever your New Year's resolution is, you can secretly tell me that, so I can sit back and try to be that motivator for you, so you can sit back, you know, and get to where you want to be. And I'm not talking about only health wise and everything else. I'm talking about financial. You know, you got Larry and Atmos and everything else. You know, Larry is trying to, you know, help people with their credits and the whole nine. That shit means a lot. Credit is a motherfucker. Credit is a motherfucker. If you get your credit right, you can get a lot of things out here on this planet. I've already committed myself to my New Year's resolutions and everything else, and the willpower. The reason why I'm bringing up the word willpower is like, you know, I want to continue to eat clean and be an example for people, not just men. Be an example for people as far as like, damn, dude is nice, you know what I'm saying? Dude work out and everything else, you know, he eating right in the whole nine. He always have a positive attitude towards, you know, towards things, and he's always positive towards people. He keep a smile on his face. And I want the same for you. I want the same for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, try to stay away from negativity, man, because as soon as you start getting on that path of being positive, just watch how the enemy comes in and try to steer you towards you know, away from your goal. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. I'm back at work. It's amazing what a week off does mentally. Yes, it does. It was very, a matter of fact, it was hard, but I woke up around 1:45 this morning, working out like a Hebrew slave in the whole nine. I want to make changes with myself, you know what I'm saying? And before I can have anyone else sit back and help me to make that change, I have to be willing to make that change for myself. So it's a lot of things as far as like I have separated myself from certain people. I've separated myself from certain people and everything else, man, that I have acknowledged that, you know, tend to bring negative energy and everything else. You know, that energy is so true, man. You can almost feel a positive and a negative energy. Anytime a child, we talking about a child, a baby can sense whether you a good person or a bad person. Now, anytime a damn baby can sit back and sense that, and we as adults, we can't sense that, then who's the damn fool? Who's the damn fool? Hey, I know it's been a long time since y'all seen me, maybe a week or so, but I'm back. And Angie, Michelle, Best Mimi, and anybody else that catches this replay, I'm coming stronger. My New Year's resolution is to build my channel, is to build it on a positive note. Whether a lot of people like drama, and the whole nine and all that negative stuff in the whole nine. I mean, I don't need that to build my channel. I got you. I don't need that. I don't need to build it like that. I got you. You know what I'm saying? You is my positive energy. This is the reason why I continue to have you here. You, just as well as I motivate you, you motivate me. Angie Walker, you don't realize, and I don't even know you, and you motivate me in such a way and everything else that you just really don't know. I've watched you and watched your comments and how well you speak when you call in and the whole nine. I have nothing but just thumbs up to you. Bev Davis, good morning. Thumbs up to you, Queen. Much respect to you. Michelle Jordan, you know what I'm saying? You motivate me and give me ideas and everything else, you know what I'm saying, as far as wanting, you know, helping me to build my channel. Let's just, Best Mimi always throws out different ideas and everything else. You want to surround yourself with positive people, because as long as you surround yourself with negative energy, you ain't going nowhere. You're not going anywhere. You're going to be stuck. I'm going to give you a prime example. This entire R. Kelly saga, with all of these damn channels, I'm talking about all of these damn channels, look at their numbers of subscribers. And go back and look at each one of those videos and look at the numbers of subscribers. It's the same. It won't grow because it's so negative. Here come my boss and everything else. I'll turn this off so he can't see me. Turn the truck off. Hold on, y'all. I gotta hide for a minute. Hold on. As big as I am, I'm trying to hide. That motherfucker didn't see me. He was parked right next to me. um, Associated with like-minded people. Yep. I agree, Michelle. I agree. You know, that willpower, as far as like people who actually went to school and graduated and got they masters and bachelors and everything else. I really look. I don't give a damn what race you are. Atmos, what's up, brother? What's going on? Good morning. I don't care what race you are and everything else. If you got that strength, Flawless, good morning. If you got that strength and that will to accomplish something to better yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's all what life is. You have to sacrifice. Man. You have to really, if you want to get to anywhere or exceed to that next level, you're going to have to sacrifice. And I'm telling y'all right now, I woke up this morning. I felt so energized and everything else. I had so much energy in me. Like right now, for those of you who, and it, like I said, once again, it doesn't have to be strictly health. It can be financial. It can be your relationship. It can be anything. You need to sacrifice and have that will to better yourself. If you want to lose weight and you want to live a better life for, 2021, look at yourself at 2020 and then ask yourself at 2021, am I going to be the same? And I'm going to answer that for you. Hell no. Hell to the no, that you are not going to be the same. I refuse that. I rebuke that in the whole nine. You already sat back and said out of your own mouth, and I'm not talking about the resolution that's coming up. You already said your resolution, what you want to do. Most people do that for 2021. Why do you have to wait for another week? Well, I got another week, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to eat every damn thing in sight. I ain't going to work out. I ain't going to do this. Well, my plan is to sit back and get my damn credit together and everything else. I'm going to start on that January 1st. Why are you waiting? That's the whole problem of 2020. You procrastinated the entire year that you want to make a change. For example, if you're a type of parent that allows your underage child to drink and smoke, I don't associate with you. Yeah, something is wrong with that picture, Michelle. Especially when you just use the word underage. Something, and I completely don't have any idea what you're talking about, but it got to be something that you heard or seen or something like that. I want y'all to sit back and understand, man. We need to do better. We need to do better for ourselves. I don't know who this message is for, but I got a feeling that it's for someone. 2020, all right, it's over. It's over. As of today, I'm not waiting on January 1st. I'm going to start my mission right now. I want to get a jump start, Angie. I've already jump started and everything else and got rid of everything negative in my house. I even went to the point of wiping all my walls down and the whole nine. Okay, Michelle. Losing weight, y'all, is not as hard as you think it is. It's what you're putting in your body. If you refuse to sit back and have that, like, once again, I'm gonna use that word, willpower. When you want to sit back and you like today, I'm gonna give you a prime example that I had to walk away from. As soon as I sat back and told everybody, because everybody was like, you know, like, hey, Hot Rod, how's that new they make it a joke. How's that new strict diet that you're on? I said, first of all, it's not a diet. I'm just changing the way I'm eating. It's not that damn strict. I'm going to eat a lot more cleaner. I'm going to bake, boil, and not fried and all that other shit. My food and everything else, because I honestly don't believe, I know for a fact that what you put in your body, all that workout that I've been doing, I can easily sit back and just crush that workout by going to Harold's Chicken and buying all the fried chicken and everything else. Anything that takes 5 minutes or 10 minutes to make. What's this? Losing weight is about living the healthiest lifestyle with the timeline. Yep. You hit it. 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 Your grandparents, I don't know, all of our grandparents, they all had sayings, old sayings and everything else, as far as like, you can lead that horse to the well, but you can't make him drink. Do you understand how powerful that is? Do you understand how powerful that is? You can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make that son of a bitch drink. In other words, I can give you all the instructions, motivation and everything else, but it's up to you. It's up to you to do it. It's up to you to do it. You got some people that's weak, man, that's weak when it comes to shopping. You know what I'm saying? Shopping is very addictive. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I went to Walmart to get you know, all of my chicken and tuna and this can of it's like cans of chicken that I eat for snacks and everything else. I went to Walmart. Now my total should have been possibly, because I buy the chicken breast in a pack and it's like $8 to $9 a pack. And I normally buy 3 to 4 packs and everything else. My total spending should have been like $50. $50 to $60. When I walked out of that goddamn store, I went and spent, I think it was it was close to $360. Real world, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Well, make it work. Like that, like they said on Friday when he said it ain't enough, and she looked at him and said, "Make it work." Real world, make it work. Find ways to make that notification work. Find ways to make that notification work. Come on, y'all. We got to do better. We got to do better. We got to do better for ourselves. And I'm here, you know, to tell you that. I promise you that I'm going to I got something, you know, boiling in my pot right now. Oh, okay. So if she unsubscribe and then subscribe right back and hit the bell, that'll reboot everything. Best me, whatever works. Whatever works. Yesterday, this weekend was very, very, very hard for me to go out there and jog, because I just, okay, cool. Thank you, real world. Because, you know, I got what they call that runner's knee, and I ordered my knee braces and everything else, and they finally came in, and it was cold this weekend, but you can damn sure bet my black ass was out there running. I love to run. I know that I'm going to get to my goal by I'm a runner by running. What if you know what it takes to get to where you. Do y'all have a Popeyes there? That's Harold's must be the funk. Yeah, we got a Popeyes there, but you know, Harold's Chicken is not the only fucking hotspot as far as you got other. I'm gonna look them up and then I'm gonna give it to y'all just in case when y'all come here and everything else I can take y'all to them. But you got other chicken spots that's off the chain that'll blow Harold's Chicken out the way. Harold's Chicken is a franchise. It's black owned and it became a franchise. But we don't want to talk about Harold's Chicken. There ain't nothing healthy in Harold's Chicken. Nothing. Every damn thing is fried. They even sell you fried gizzards. That's that. All of that clunk, clunk, clunk. My spinning is out of control. Yeah. You have to sit back and watch that, Angie. You have to watch that. Matter of fact, I was just on Amazon. It's better than nothing. But back to you, Angie. Hold on, I'll get to you, real world. I was just on Amazon, and I said all I need is this, this, and this, and that's it. And I ordered it. I found myself later on, because I ran across something else, and I started looking at it. Now, mind you, I'm steady spending money, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? That's just the nature of the beast. But about real world, about that 600, that's a plus. That's a plus. At least Trump, signed that. He was forced to sign that shit last night. And the blessing part is there's going to be, I got a strong feeling there's going to be another one coming up soon with the Biden administration. So we still going to get what we need because they really, really, really want to help the American people out. I feel I'm talking about the Biden administration. Trump administration, they out for themselves and everything else, and they've been blatantly clear with that shit. So they should be giving those folks more money. Yeah, but it's gonna come though, Angie. It's gonna come. They just wanted to get that passed and everything else just to help the people out toward the end. Now, at the very, very beginning, watch. You heard it here first. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. I got a strong feeling. This is my feeling. They got to come in strong, showing that they is for the American people. The Biden administration, the Democrats, they got to come in strong. Phone still plugged up. Cool. No, ain't no hope. It is. Oh, and I want to, before I get off, I want to just give a special thanks out to my Father above, that I had a very, very blessed Christmas, and I was just thrilled that I was able to help, certain individuals out. You know what I'm saying? It was more than one. It was more than one. But I am so thankful. That made me feel so good, and I will do it over and over again. Yeah, January 5th. Get out and vote. Tell Pookie and Ray Ray and Shaniqua to get your ass out there and vote again. Because if we get those seats, boom, it's on and popping. My usage is, battery power is like at 20 something percent. Look, I'm only talking to y'all because I have faith in you. take time out to say a prayer for, and I know this is going to be a shocker, but take time to send out a prayer to Trent. He had an unfortunate thing that happened on Christmas Day. His house caught on fire and the whole nine, regardless of how we feel about, their situation as far as how they think and everything else. I don't wish the worst for anybody. You know what I'm saying? That was a very sad situation. So if you live in an apartment building or you at home and everything else, try to pay attention to different smells and everything else. This is the holiday season. This is a time where people is not as careful as they normally is. They're doing a lot of drinking and the whole nine. You over plugging shit that's getting wires hot and all that stuff. Try to keen up your senses and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because that can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't wish that on anybody. So Trent, if you get this message and everything else, man, all prayer hands up over here goes towards you and your family. And I hope and pray that everything turns out, the way you want it. But God has a plan. God has a plan for you. You know what I'm saying? So, now back to what we talking about, the motivation. Y'all got me off of that, but I'm gonna get back on that. I need you. Michelle, that was awesome. That was awesome. You know what I'm saying? Because he was still trying to be cool and be tough and everything else, but when you got a family and everything else, man, that's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of hard. I don't wish that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? We have to do better, man. We have to love. We have to love, regardless of how a person think, what they think and everything else. We tend to forget that these are grown people. We don't control or can't control how a grown ass person thinks. We can't do it. People tend to forget that. I have to tell people sometimes, hey, whoa, bro, you talking to a grown ass man. You about to get your ass whooped. Lower that tone. People tend to forget. Mertrice, good morning. People tend to forget that, you're talking to an adult, man. So you can't control how a person thinks. Karen Johnson, good morning, Queen. Good morning. Today's word is willpower. Whatever New Year's resolution that you come up with, please don't tell me, because I'm gonna hold you to it. Don't tell me, because I'm gonna hold you to it. I don't give a damn if you trying to slow down on your shopping, work out, better yourself in a relationship and the whole nine, financial, anything. Don't tell me, because I'm gonna be on you. I am an extremist, man. I am an extremist when it comes to trying to get to that next level. We gonna have some fun. I can't wait till I go back live at home and everything else, man. It's just been, I'm waiting. I want to come out explosive. You know what I'm saying? I want to do different. I want to do things different. I'm tired. And no disrespect to anybody that may be watching this and everything else, replay or anything like that. No disrespect to you, but I am sick and fucking tired of R. Kelly. We have no control over that man's destiny. We have none. Regardless, I'm tired of listening to what people think and the whole nine. In my eyes, it's over for him. It's over. In my eyes. Now, some of y'all may still think the man got hope. When they picked his ass up, the feds, they had enough to sit back and keep his ass locked up. See, this is the part that I don't understand, how people see it. I done got drawn into it. But Do you actually think these people are going to keep this man locked up for over a year and a half, close to 2 years, and finally he get out and beat this goddamn case? When they picked his ass up, the word went out. They have a 98 point something to 99 point something conviction rate. Shit. I hate to be in that position, but my battery is going down, everybody. I just wanted to just come on and show my face and everything else, even though I'm at work. Oh, and before I get off, to all of you, my apologies for being in my uniform and everything else, but I am at work. You know what I'm saying? This is my free time and everything else, and I chose to spend it with you early in the morning. They're saying that I may not have a full day here, that I still got vacation time in the whole nine. So I'm trying to utilize every fucking hour I can get, because every year I managed to give these people. Last year I gave them 3 weeks of my vacation time. The year before that, 3 weeks, because they said he don't go nowhere, just he want to work. The devil is a lie. I'm taking my vacation, whether I just go home and sit back and watch movies. See, my numbers are steady going down. I'm talking about my battery usage. Something is going on, but let me see. There you go. Let's see. I plugged it up and see if that worked, because I thought it was in. I'm just here to help y'all out, people. I ain't trying to sit back and go against you. Whatever you got planned for yourself as far as to better yourself, I want to be that motivator. If you're hanging around people that sit back and try to bring you down, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Okay, motherfucker, you had your fun at 2020 and everything else. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. No, they don't play. They don't play. And the last damn thing you want is the feds to be watching you. That's the last thing you want. When they start looking at you, they ain't looking for nothing now. They got a reason to look for you. And they looking for it, and they gonna find it. It's Polk. I think it's Polk County in Florida. I've been watching this sheriff Judd or some Judd or some, whatever it is, but I'm not. But I've been watching that man and everything else. That man sat back and he got more goddamn. He talking about it's a nice place to be, but so far every time I watch him, he done caught pedophiles, people that download child porn and all this other crazy shit in the whole nine. When the government come in and they already know that you've done what their suspicion is. They already know it. Now they just need to come in and actually get the full fucking evidence. Oh, you never been on? Me neither. Me neither. Me neither. My vacation is going home and wiping everything down, working out in the whole nine. Some people know how to relax and go places and go overseas in the whole nine and relax. I don't know how to do that. I don't even have a fucking passport. They saying, dude, go get you a fucking passport. I'm like, for what? Exactly. That's why I don't understand these bloggers, knowing that the feds are watching and pulling these antics. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. When they first came in and grabbed Tasha K's goddamn video, I said, oh shit, they watching. They watching. They watching like a motherfucker. And then these idiots is getting off the goddamn YouTube and having private conversations and private text messages and sending each other emails and everything else. Like, these people ain't watching. I hate to see, regardless of how you think, I hate to see our kings and queens be so damn dumb that you're gonna sit back and get yourself in a position, because half of us can't afford to get a federal indictment. Half of us can't do it. We can't afford it. They start you off with I think it's 10% of, because it's 25,000, so it got to be $250,000 bond, and you just got to come up with 10%. I don't know how that works, but I know it's $25,000 that, you know, that they start your ass off with. Who have you not heard from in a minute? You just heard a sprinkle of his name lately. I think like 3-4 weeks ago. What's his name? Don Russell. When they were talking about it, looked like, you know, things is looking good for him with a plea deal. He's snitching. He telling everything. He telling everything on every motherfucking everybody that he dealt with. He's snitching. See, what kills me with this whole R. Kelly talk and everything else, because instead of trying to seek out the truth, whether this is true about him and the whole nine, have y'all not noticed, because I hope they sit back and see this, but have y'all not noticed that nobody is bringing up Diana Copeland or Cheryl Mack? Them the two key people right there. Diana Copeland, Cheryl Mack. Diana Copeland had the goddamn credit card. They even got specialists, Michelle, as far as like, okay, he did this, but this is what he's going to do next. They got people that went to school. What's that damn program? With the behavioral science, Criminal Minds. Tasha, good morning. Criminal Minds. Those are real fucking people. They got real agents out there that do that. That can tell you exactly what you gonna wear, where you gonna be, what move you gonna make in the whole nine. These people actually went to school. We got the smartest goddamn people that's up against this man. But yet and still, Pookie and Ray Ray and Shaniqua I'm sorry. This shit is funny to me, man. But let's get off of that. I did so many crunches this morning that I'm getting a cramp right here. Think about your I'm gonna get back on this as far as your New Year's resolution. This is the week, like I said. We get a lot of death here in Chicago, especially during New Year's. This is like an open season time. Pookie and Ray Ray and Shaniqua is waiting on at midnight, because everybody is shooting in the whole. Even the cops on New Year's Eve out here in Chicago, them motherfuckers be in a cut somewhere. You don't see them on the streets, nothing like that. It's open season. I need for y'all to sit back and get to a safe place in your house, just for an hour or two, in between midnight and 1 o'clock in the morning. Just get to a safe place. Now my bed is close to a window. I don't sleep in my bed. New Year's Eve. I get on the floor because my window is up here and the ledge is right here and I'm down here. So, you know, I play it safe, so I need for you to play it safe. That's one tip. The next tip is your New Year's resolution. I want you to really think about what you're planning for yourself and really dedicate that plan out and sit back and say, I'm going to finally do this year. I'm going to finally do what I set out, because I guarantee you it's something good for yourself. It's something good to help you better yourself. I can't imagine a motherfucker setting out a New Year's resolution to make itself worse. You know what I'm saying? That's like a dope head sitting back saying, man, I'm for 2021, I'm going to get even higher this year. The first thing a dope head said, I'm going to quit. A smoker say, I'm going to quit. A drinker say, I'm going to quit. Anything to better themselves. As someone close to Rod, Cheryl Mack last night on Sylvia's Friend. Oh, I bet you that was a short goddamn conversation. I'm talking about Cheryl Mack. I bet you that was a short damn conversation. So, remember this. You can bullshit all these other people out here, but you can't bullshit yourself. The worst thing people try to do, and I've seen it time and time again, is try to outslick life. And in the end, when life bites them in the ass, and they done spent so much time trying to outslick life, that they fuck. Yeah, real world. Yeah. So don't try to, think that you can sit back and say, I'm not saying just like me, if me on my behalf, I'm talking about diet. When you go to get to that point of saying that maybe I should cut back on eating so much, maybe I should ask myself, why am I eating? Have you found yourself since they had this shutdown, the COVID, that everybody's at home? Have you found yourself yet at home eating for no goddamn reason and sleeping all day and then eating again and then sleeping all day and the whole nine? You know what my grandparents used to sit back and say about that? You wake up to go to bed. You go to bed to wake up. That's it. That's the only fucking thing you have accomplished today. You woke up. Whoop-de-doo. Now what you gonna do that you're now that you're up? How are you gonna sit back and do your daily thing and get that progress up? How many of you have ever challenged yourself to do better than you did yesterday? How many of you have challenged yourself to do better than you did yesterday? Man, y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. If you put yourself to a test, you done did it. You done did it. You done did more than what that average motherfucker have done. If you sitting back today and you find yourself walking to that kitchen and you stop and ask yourself, hey, why? Why am I going in there? I'm not hungry. Why am I going in that fucking kitchen? I'm not hungry. You're eating because you're bored. You're eating because you're bored, and then you get so damn bored where you sat back and stuffed yourself. Now you're sitting back watching TV or watching somebody on YouTube, and you find yourself dozing off. See, I'm going to break this down to you, because I totally disagree with this whole 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner thing. Me personally, I disagree with it. If you could sit back and think about your metabolism inside of you, when you eat in the morning, your metabolism now, because we're already at that age where when we're 17, 18, 19, 20, our metabolism moves like this right here. We're at that age where our metabolism is moving like this right here. So we have to sit back and take certain things and do certain things to build that metabolism up. But half of us don't even do that. So therefore, you're sitting back, and when you eat breakfast, that slow ass metabolism now is shooting up and it's working on breaking everything down. Now, while it's working on breaking everything down, lunchtime came. Now it's attacking, it done left this, and now it's attacking lunch. Working on that. It done left breakfast alone. That's going to come out whenever it wants to. It started working on lunch. Now it's working on that. Dinner time, you're off work. Now you're eating. Am I making any sense? Before I go, hit that 1 if I'm making any sense. Before I go, hit that 1 or hit that 2 if you don't understand what I'm saying. 100, what's up? Good morning, family. Good morning. If y'all don't understand what I'm saying, so I can sit back and break this down to you. If you're gonna eat, it's cool when they talking about eating breakfast. Oh, okay, 100. I'm talking about, the whole New Year's resolution and working on your body and the whole 9 and getting rid of negative energies and the whole 9 around you. But when they say eat breakfast and everything else, they don't mean a big ass plate of pancakes and bacon and sausages and all this. You done made an entire damn meal. You done made an entire meal for breakfast that your metabolism have to work on. You done went to McDonald's and you done got you a sausage McMuffin, 2 of those, coffee and all this other stuff. Your body is not equipped for that. When they say breakfast, they're talking about grabbing something like a fruit, something that your body can easily break down. For lunch, you eat light. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about eating a big ass meal for breakfast. You ever ate so much where you feel bad? Where you just actually hate your damn self, like, why the fuck did I eat all of this? Have you ever asked yourself that? Have you ever felt that way? Just because it's lunchtime, goddammit, doesn't mean you have to eat. Just because everybody else is eating don't mean that you have to eat. Just because I'm gonna give you a prime example. This morning, as God is my witness, this morning, my stomach was rumbling. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I drank a lot of water, did my workout in the whole 9. My body is craving for something to rejuvenate all of my electrolytes and everything else. So I went to the store and got one of these right here to try to, gain my electrolytes back in the whole 9. Show as shit. The man that I've been into it with, as far as like, I don't know why he don't like me in the whole 9. I've been nothing but kind and nice to that man. But the man sat back and came in with not a small bag, This man came in with a tray. I'm talking about a huge ass tray. He's Mexican. A big tray full of tamales, because he's Mexican now. His mother made tamales for everybody. And I remember he brought me some last year, and that shit was off the chain. He walked to me and sat back and said, hey, nothing's changed, feel free to go in the kitchen. I left it on the counter for everybody, but you especially, because I know you enjoyed my mother's tamales last year. You're more than welcome. Now, everybody went back there and grabbed 3, 4, 5 of them and everything else, warming them up and the whole nine. Oh, thank you, 100. Thank you, Queen. Happy holidays to you and your family as well. Rod, ain't you going back there and grabbing one? Nah. No, I mean, y'all need to put y'all feelings aside. And I said, my feelings and everything has nothing to do with it. I've already dedicated myself to eating a lot cleaner, and I'm sticking to it. You welcome, babe. You welcome anytime. And I'm sticking to it. I'm not going to let any damn thing stop me from getting to where I want to be. I'm already built. I want to get to the point where I want to surprise and motivate everybody to that point where when I take off my shirt on one of my lives, I want to be so cut up that it's going to motivate everybody, including the people that watch the replay that's on the other side. We can do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I done made my mind up. This past weekend in Chicago, cold than a motherfucker. Had my ass out there running. I'm not going to procrastinate, and I don't want you to procrastinate. So, on that note, I was just telling my boss, he asked me how was my Christmas and everything else. I got 3 or 4 bosses in the whole nine. And he asked me how was my Christmas. I'm like, it was relaxing. And I'm always uplifting him because he's new with the company. And he just told me, he said, dude, your attitude is so positive. So positive. I just thank you for everything that you've told me this year. And I say, and I'm going to continue next year. Oh, he's a Marine? Okay. Now, from what I heard with the Marines is they don't walk from one place to the next. Everybody jogs. They constantly jogging if they go into the canteen or something like that, they jogging. If they got to go over there to here, they jogging. I mean, that's the Marine. That's the Marines ain't no punk. Wow. That's beautiful. So I just wanted to come on and try to give y'all that morning uplift. I hope and pray that my message reached out to someone, and I hope and pray that you guys sit back and try to tell other people about this channel. Like I said, I'm not going to build this channel on anything negative. I refuse that, and I rebuke that. I don't need to bring the devil into my channel to grow. Oh, really? That's awesome, 100. That's awesome. So, like I said, I enjoyed you today. I've been on here for 54 minutes and everything else. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all another 5 minutes. I want to be on here for an hour to be able to say that I did an hour of motivation for you. But I hope you enjoyed this conversation, because I enjoyed it as well. But I looked at myself this morning in the mirror and I was really pleased with what I seen. I've been working hard at what I'm trying to accomplish and my goals and everything else. See, with me, all I have to do is picture how I want to look. And now I have to have that will to do it, that dedication and motivation to do it. I have to sacrifice. You can't get ahead without sacrificing. You're going to have to sacrifice your time. You're going to have to sacrifice eating certain amount of food. When you're studying, trying to get your degree, you're going to have to sacrifice your time, and then you're going to have to sacrifice your times with your friends. You can't get anywhere without sacrificing. The minute you try to cheat, you done lost already. The minute you try to cheat, you done lost already. Keep that in mind. I want you to think about that phrase right there today. And that applies to everything. The minute you try to cheat, in other words, like your grandparents say, when you half-ass doing things, it ain't gonna work. Michelle Jordan, keep up the great work. Best Mimi, love you. Keep up the great work. To all of you, 100, Angie Walker, all of you, Flawless, everybody, keep up the great work. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Talk to you soon.